Okay, we should be good now. Ah! I didn't know I looked like that. Ugh. Crown on forever. Good lord. Okay. Dorothy, thank you for the subscribe for a month. Appreciate you. Alright. Let's get moving. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Let me catch up on chat here. Let's see. Stream during daylight. Indeed. No, we are not back on the betas today, Katie. We are shelving that today. No, Emmy, you just got in your first accident? That's not good. Tell us more. Cold or allergies? I don't know yet. Well, I got sick and then... Well, we'll talk. No, I do not have diabetes. Yes, I'm a big fan of this game. It's playable on MacBook if you know how to do it. Hint is to get OpenRCT 2 on top of the base game. You got RCT in a cereal box? Yeah, a lot of people did. Yes, I'm on very early. You're gonna... Okay, launch Napster. Tell us how it goes. Get us some good tunes. Sinus infection. What is my YouTube channel? It's also jakeydon't. You can find me there on jakeydon't. Gemma! Good to see you. I've been streaming in a time that's prohibitive for people... For England. Let's just say England. For a while now. A year for Gemma. My God, has it been a year? What's the story behind the name jakeydon't? The story behind the name Jakery is that one of my older brother's friends would call me Jakery as a nickname when I was younger, and I thought that was a fun nickname, so I kept it. The story behind jakeydon't is a lot of people would be like, Jake, stop, or Jake, don't, when I was doing fun things in video games, and I thought that was funny. I would have called myself Jakery Stop, except when you smush it all together, it looks like Jakery's top, and I didn't want that. So jakeydon't is the alternate name. Okay, let's see. What is good with Twitch? Hey, Leslie. Hey, Electric Porcupine Saperstein. Good to see you. I have 691 Twitch followers now. I did not know that. That's really cool. Hello, Dorothy. Yeah, great stream. I had to restart my software. Gemma, I'm glad you were able to catch today's stream. No, I do not have an OF page yet. That comes at 1,000 followers. You read it as jakeydon't, of course. My Insta Reels I made you make your first Twitch account. That's awesome. Very cool. So, we have two main priorities today. The first one, I want to show you guys, we're going to go back to Soup World for a minute. Some of you have never seen Soup World. I've never done a proper video on Soup World. I should get on that soon. Because we're kind of leaving things behind that we didn't need to leave behind here. If you guys want to see it, this is Soup World. It's mostly built out. We have a very special thing to do in Soup World. You downloaded Twitch just to catch these streams? I appreciate you. That's awesome. I'm also on TikTok with a close-up handheld camera view and on YouTube. So just be aware those are options as well. Hello from the UK to you as well. You're a pro wrestler? Awesome. Alright, let's show you guys a tour of Soup World. This is the first big themed park we built that was actually a custom theme and not just one of the built-in themes, I think. This is like the first one where chat had a really big hand in things in terms of naming the rides, and as far as I know. So, let's go through the tour. for old time's sake. And then we're going to have some unfinished business that we're going to resolve in this park. Soup World. When you come in, it's soup education. After that is solid soup, because what is a cheeseburger if not solid soup? After that, we have fizzy soup, which is soda pop. Think about it. You can read this on your own time. This is a bathroom. After that, we have not soup, because cotton candy is decidedly not soup. After that, we have the soup enabler. It's an ATM where you can withdraw money to buy more soup. Down here, chicken noodle. It's a carousel. Up this way, air soup. It's balloons with air in them. It's air soup. Then this is the brothel. It's a bathroom. Less said about that, the better. This right here is near and dear to everyone's hearts. This is the very first space program we ever had. Superman. Every space program that's come after this has owed itself to this ride. The Superman ride. Shall we do one for old time's sake? Of course we should do one for old time's sake. We just need some schmuck, I mean hero, to show up and show the world what we're made of. Wait. Oh god, I forgot we have Thanos enabled. The park guests are going to start blowing up. Or are they? Oh boy. Now they'll start blowing up. F's in the chat. 07's in the chat. Anything you can give in chat to salute our fallen heroes would be appropriate. That was somebody's somebody who we just lost in that ride. Moving on. It's not diabetes type 1. Yeah, the soup was really hot. You're right about that. The propulsion did not come on its own. Also, I should mention the castle walls here, because people were having a debate about which park theme to actually make. It was between, like, medieval Black Plague and soup. So the park name at the time was Soup and Plagues. I imagine somebody in Twitch who's entrepreneurial is going to change this in a minute. But for the moment, it's called Soup and Plagues. And the only remnant of that is this plague cottage that we started to quarantine off behind this wall. It's not because of diabetes. There's nothing diabetes related in this park. This was our first roller coaster. It's called Soup de Loop because it's French. And the whole point is that it loops. And that I refused to bank the turns because I was making a joke about the banking system. And that's why everyone gets sick when they get on that ride. Next up, we have Superstition. It's a haunted house. Six Flags Over Soup, of course. No. My blood sugar's fine. Pea soup. Get it? It's a bathroom. Yeah, it's working now. Oh, God. You guys are... Oh, never mind. I'm not going to talk about it. We're just going to move on. This is Clam Drop Chowder Tower. It's the polar opposite of the space program. I can't get the camera that high to show what's going on. Oh, there they are. They're way up there. This is Clam Drop Chowder Tower. There they go. Ugh. Oh my god. Belly Nostrils, thank you for the subscribe of 2 months. Thank you. Now then, next to that, we have Scream of Broccoli. Because when you go on this ride, I don't think there's anyone on those coasters. That's inefficient. Normally, you'd hear some screaming right about there, but not today. I guess everyone's riding like a ghost. This is Scoop of Soup. It's ice cream soup. This, we didn't have a good name for the first aid room. I guess somebody can come up with a name for the first aid room. This is a beautiful park. No, I do not have diabetes. Thank you, Gemma, for asking via Stream Elements. Cut out the high fructose corn syrup to help combat the... There's no HFCS in this park. This ride is called ramen. You go up, and then you go up. Camera won't even go that high, but then you go down all these loops, which I think is pretty fun. Don't you? And then you go through this big, long noodle. This big, giant ramen noodle. It's beautiful. And healthy. Soup shots. That's a good name for a first aid room. And then, again, I didn't bank the turn because I'm not a slave to the financial system. Over here, this right here is spoonful of soup. Because when you zoom out, it resembles a spoonful of soup. Ignore the G-forces. It's fine. Because I say it is. Mayor Jr. named this one Soupy, even though it's a haunted house. This one here, I don't remember if we ever actually fixed it. It's called Gumbo. I don't think we fixed it. It's got a slight problem with sending people off one side or another. This one over here is canned soup. Now you might notice the violent turns here. And the reason for... I am not diabetic. I have neither type 1 nor type 2 diabetes. Imagine a can of soup and shaking it violently. That's what this ride simulates. Shaking a can of soup. This ride over here is Soup Maker. And what it do... Hang on. Why is nobody riding these rides? Did we ever go the extra mile and say guess ignore intensities? We did. So how come nobody wants to do the thing? Oh. Oh, because you have to get off of the Gumbo ride to get on. That's a vestige of our park design philosophy from the past. No more. No more. We are turning over a new leaf. Or maybe not. I can't tell what's going on. There. We turned over a new leaf. Not everybody can ride Soup Maker. It goes up. And then up. Best live on here. Thank you. And up. And then soup is made. When am I going back to City Skylines? Mandy Yonts, thank you for the subscribe on YouTube. I'm going back to City Skylines when the algorithm no longer buries it. Unfortunately, I because of City Skylines 2 having been released, the City Skylines 1 content gets buried. It doesn't get shown to anybody who's browsing random channels, and that's where most of the traffic comes from.
Remaining hydrated is important for the diabetes.
Remaining hydrated is important for the diabetes. Fine. I'm not diabetic. It's misinformation. So, I'm not opposed to doing City Skylines. It's just that the content gets buried. And nobody watches. Because it doesn't get shown to anybody. But, hopefully soon I can go back to it. Yeah, there is a do not enter sign down here. That's the exit of Soup Maker. I think we're still good. Wait, where's the entrance? Oh, yeah, Gumbo crashed. Ignore that. Not a problem. Let's move on. This right here is near and dear to my heart. It's called Super Bowl. And the reason it's so awesome is because it defies the laws of physics. There's literally no reason why this car should be able to complete this circuit having gone so slow out of the gate. I can tell you for a fact it's going 3 miles an hour right now because we've checked on stream before. Once it gets to right around here, or say here, or say even here, it should not have the momentum to finish the ride. It shouldn't. I'm not in diabetic denial. If I was diabetic, I would tell you. But it keeps going. No matter what. It's like the little engine that could break the laws of thermodynamics. Entropy? What's that? How do I get the cheats on here? You need open RCT2, and then you open up a menu. I will show you later if you remind me. Oh, God. Polly Walnuts, thank you for the subscribe on Did you see that, guys? They all just float down like Harry Potter 4. Yeah, thank you for the subscribe for 1 month. I appreciate you. I think it was 1 month. Okay. Now, before we get to the other main event of the park, I'll show you guys the stuff that's over here. Like I said, this is a very full park. Soup's up, another balloon stand. Another first aid room. I think we decided to call this soup injection. Because who doesn't want an injection of soup? And now I'll save the park since we've made a change to it. Who the heck is that? Oh, just an entertainer. Don't worry about that. Down here, this closed ride is a failed attempt at making alphabet soup in cursive. This was going to be a letter A, for example. But this program does not lend itself to making cursive. So we kind of gave up on that. Maybe someday we finish it, but not today. Hearty tomato soup, perpetually closed. This is in honor of my parents, who were visiting one time, and they wanted to watch the live stream, even though they don't do video games. So I asked them what their favorite soup was, and they said hearty tomato. So this is for you, Mom and Dad. I don't have to check my blood sugar, because I'm not diabetic. But thank you. Yes, this is Soup Park. Like DZ, this is the first chat-driven park that we did on stream. It's Soup World. Just a good, clean, fun time. Hearty tomato soup. Oh, we fixed it. No, we did not fix it. We did not fix it. So, ignore that. Previously, we hadn't fixed it several times over here, hence all the memorials. Yeah, you're right. It's great for crashing. The bobsled coaster, it just does not want to stay on the track.
My favorite Chinese soup is cream of some young guy.
Thanks for that. Moving on. This right here is called Stew. I don't remember what happened with... I do remember what happened with it. This one was a very interesting high concept. Whoop. Stop. Let's go back. The unique draw of this ride is that it goes underground and comes out at the entrance to surprise all the guests who are entering the park. Hi, everybody. Whoops. So that one needs some tweaking. Over this way, this ride is also near and dear to my heart. It's called Egg Drop Soup. See, these could be confused for egg yolks. And it spins them around, and you go up, and you come down. And then the very cool part of this ride is there's not enough platform at the station to let the people exit the ride. So they wait here and get to spin around until someone new gets on the ride. Every time someone new gets on the ride, someone else gets to leave. That's how it works. It's really cool. Yeah, it's chat's creativity. Don't get me wrong. I feel like I have a part in it, but chat is the driving force of all this stuff. I do have parts where mostly I did the stuff, but that hasn't been for a while now. It's been chat for a long time, coming up with the ideas. This is Soup Gate. I think it's just another ride that crashes. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Over, down, up this way, we have Out of Stock. Get it? This ride over here is another vestige from our old design philosophy in the park. I'll show you what it was. It was called American Soup, and there it is. That's the American Soup right there. But we don't do that anymore. We are reformed. So, now it's just American soup in name only. Now, moving on, we also have...
Please start managing your diabetes before it's too late.
I don't have diabetes, but that's good advice to manage your diabetes. This is Soup Doom / Fondoom / Swamp Goo. We had 3 different names we wanted for this one. And now, down here, this merits some storytelling. I'm not good at this. Well, these fallen heroes disagree. Check it out. Originally, at our Superman ride, the very first crash of our space program landed right here in an empty field. And when it landed right here, we decided we needed to make a memorial. So what better way to make a memorial than with some flowers around it? No, that's not what we did. We decided to build an American flag. So we did. We went for a 5x10 star configuration to make it unique. And the last star, we made eternal flames, surrounded by flowers. So this is the pilgrimage section of the park, where you pay your respects to our fallen astronauts. Once you enter the pilgrimage, you're committed. You can't exit till you go around. You go around, there's a couple more rides over here. And then...
Low Sodium Soup Park, aka High Blood Pressure Awareness Park.
We don't need to go there. It's fine. Then you get your complimentary drinks and fry and burger after you pay respect to the American heroes. Except they're not complimentary. You pay for them. And then there's a bathroom. We also have a couple British-themed rides over here, such as... This is the gun chowder plot, and we'll get back to that in a second. Right here, this is Tin Man's Cream of Us, named after our favorite participant / moderator on TikTok who demands Rollercoaster Tycoon always. Over here, we have the British soup. You just get in line, and you wait, and then you exit. That's it. Over here, this is Get Away From Her, You Bisque. It's bumper cars. Bumper saucers. That's basically it. That is Soup World. And then you Brexit. That's right. So, I mentioned unfinished business. NATO, good to see you. Yeah, NATO, you came up with Get Away From Her, You Bisque. I remember that. You found your FYP. I'm glad to hear it. Now then. Gun Chowder Plot. Working? This ride had a troubled past. Do you guys remember Guy Fawkes? I do. He still owes me $5. Anyway, he was the gentleman who was charged with a failed plot to blow up British Parliament. So we made this ride called the Gun Chowder Plot for Soup World. But there was one problem. We didn't have a British Parliament building to blow up. Or so I thought. Until today. Wait, was it British or European? There it is. Big Ben and House of Parliament. They do have it in the game. It's been there the whole time. You're right. It is a touchy subject whether this is British or European. So now we can celebrate Guy Fawkes' failed attempt at blowing up Parliament in style. It's still there. Yes, hi, VOD watchers. We've righted a great wrong today. The gunchowder plot is complete. Do it again. Okay. This time let me pause it because they're supposed to actually go at the same time, like a synchronized ride, but it didn't go. Okay, this time, for real. Whoops. I forgot. You have to double stop the ride to get the smoldering wreckage to turn back into cars. My bad. Where is my head? Now then. Gunchowder plot. 3, 2, 1. Did I forget to actually test the rides? Yeah, like I said, gunchowder plot. In 3, 2, 1. Happy Guy Fawkes Day, everybody. Yeah, don't get dispatched to a diabetic issue at work. And also, I don't have diabetes. Remember, the 5th of November, something gunpowder plot, because I don't know why it should be forgot. There's some more words in there than that, but that's the gist of it. Ten out of 10, no notes. That's what I like to hear. Is this a memorial? Oh, yeah. Soup maker must have crashed out here. Never forget. Don't forget like I did. Anyway, that was Soup World. Yes, station brakes failures this generation's you died of dysentery. Couldn't have said it better myself. Oh yeah, I forgot about one other feature of the park. This here was called Delicious Free Soup. When we had disgruntled park guests, we would put them on this island with an entertainer entertaining them. And all they would have to do to get to the delicious free soup is to cross here. Except they would never actually... Anyway, that was the tour of Soup World. You have a friend that got laid off too? Yeah, sucks, doesn't it? Everything sucks. I don't have my light on this whole time. This entire time, I didn't have my light on, so I've been looking like a... Anyway, there, I look better now. Or worse. So, if you're new to the stream, what we like to do here is build parks. Build the best themed theme parks you ever know. Recently, the one that we just made a video for is Divorced Dads. Congrats on retirement. Thanks. After that, we started doing a diabetes theme park. But you know what? We're going to shelve that today. I say we start anew. Oh my gosh. Brendan G, thank you for the subscribe on YouTube. We're starting a brand new park. Now, of the park ideas that we've had recently, ADHD Park was up there. I can't see a way of doing a Six Flags over Pyongyang without me getting my stream just deleted off the map. A Cold War Park is a good idea. You got laid off too? Great. I love it. Soviet Park. and Cold War Park kind of go hand in hand. Conspiracy Park, where we just do the stupidest crap that people believe in. Of course, that's going to get controversial. A hospice park. Again, I don't think we can get away with doing a hospice park.
Jakeydon't's Type 2 Diabetes Journey Park.
See, I don't have Type 2 diabetes, nor Type 1. I'm not diabetic, so we're not going to make a jakeydon't's Type 2 Diabetes Journey Park. An orphan park, that's going to go over well. A dating app park, a dyslexic,
Accident Park, where everything just crashes.
I feel like we already do that. An accident park where everything just crashes. We got an America Park, a cheese park. I'm vetoing the dyslexic park. That's just rude. An orifice park. What do you mean orifice park? Six followers to 700. I haven't even fulfilled a freaking...
A lunch meat park.
I'm supposed to be wearing a Mike Tyson tattoo on my face right now for getting to 600 followers. Or 650. Yes, I just commented it out. We're not doing a dyslexic theme park. I think a cats versus dog park. A choose your own adventure park. I already started that one, but I got discouraged with it. Hot dog theme park. What, we just put hot dog stands everywhere? A Mike Tyson theme park could actually be nice. A flat earth park. I just got a bribe for a flat earth park. Oh my god. Yeah, the bribes speak wonders.
Processed meats park.
What do you mean a processed meats park? I'll put it on the list, but good God. Alright, well. Electric Porcupine, can you explain these donations?
Conspiracy Park it is.
A 1984 park. Conspiracy Park it is. Could we... Okay, if we lump in Conspiracy Park with Flat Earth Park, I'm scared because... Whoa, I've been invited to be on a podcast. That's awesome. I'll get back to that in a second. We're going to find out who believes in what real quick here. This is about to get really awkward. But I kind of want to see it happen. Park? I see this going very poorly right out of the gate. I'm kind of not... Every fiber of my being is saying, don't do this park idea, the conspiracy theme park, because who knows who believes what. And we're about to find out. I want to be on record up front. I think this park is the worst idea to actually do live.
Ride called Jet Fuel Can't Melt Steel Beams.
Jet fuel can't melt steel beams. Now, if we just say the conspiracies and don't say whether we believe in them... No, even that doesn't work. Gemma, you're right. Gemma, you're absolutely right. Okay, I cannot do this park. I cannot do a conspiracy park. I was once banned...
Don't use the letter Q.
Yeah, I was once banned for misinformation just for mentioning certain conspiracies. Not even whether I believed in them, just mentioning them. So, I cannot do a conspiracy theory. Gemma, you just saved me. You just saved me a lot of headache. It was a conspiracy I didn't even believe in. I just mentioned it as a joke and got banned for misinformation. Yeah, keep me safe. A cheese park? A cheese park. Suddenly, I'm seeing everyone asking for a cheese park. A Mao Zedong. You hear that, TikTok? Owned by ByteDance, which
Dating app park.
is a Chinese app company. A Mao Zedong park. A dating app park. Let's go with cheese for now. It's the least... What do you mean prison will be fun? Say that again. We're going to do a cheese-themed park. Everyone loves cheese, except for those who are lactose intolerant, and I'm sorry. Oh, you're lactose intolerant, yet you're fine with this. That's good. Man in his 40s still living with his parents' park. I'm down with that. A lactose lake. Before we even start, can we make this
Cheese
lake...
hurt my tum-tum.
Cheese hurt my tum-tum? That's a good idea. Or is that just a statement of fact that cheese hurts your tum-tum? Let me see.
Make sure you have plenty of bathrooms for Cheese Park.
The watercolors that we can pick, aside from natural, are acid green, orange, and pink. None of those are the color of milk. Ladizi, I can't even pronounce the name of whatever cheese you just said. Raw milk coaster that kills you? Ohio Meek, that's not what the title of my stream is. You were close. Orange is like cheese
Cheddar
sauce.
Lake.
You're right. You're right. Orange could be like cheese sauce. Cheddar Lake. We'll do a Cheddar Lake. That's a good start.
Cheetos are orange.
You're right. Cheetos are orange. Much better. This is natural. Oh, it's even got a cheese fountain in there. All the water effects are going to be orange. All of them. Wait, let's take a look at the water effects now. Oh! Oh, now the ice cubes are just blocks of cheddar cheese. We can have a cheese tornado. Cheese just spraying on the guests as they go from ride to ride. A cheese waterfall.
It looks like strip mine runoff.
How is this not the best game ever? Whatever you're going to say, your argument is invalid. This is the best game ever. A cheese theme. We haven't even done anything yet. And already it's the best theme park ever. We do need some cheese rides. Let me save before we go any further. I don't want this lost to the bit bucket. Cheese.
Breast milk cheese curd stand.
No, we are not making a human milk cheese curd stand. Crazy Eights, thank you for the subscribe on twitch.tv/jakeydon't. Life is Gouda. This is a Wisconsin's dream. I agree. It's not easy being cheesy. Casey Gould, thank you for the subscribe on Twitch. This is awesome. I didn't know we had so many cheese lovers in chat. What? Diabetic attack. Thank you for the subscribe. Diabetic attack. That's on point. No, I don't have diabetes, but thank you for the subscribe. Screamin' Cheese. It was 5 gifted subs. I didn't notice that. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Screamin' Cheese. Thank you.
Shout out to Screamin' Cheese for 5 gifted subs.
Yeah, sorry. The notification didn't show that it was gifted. I gotta fix that.
String Cheese Tower of Doom.
String cheese, Tower of Doom, spray cheese. Okay, so many good ideas. Let me just start. A carousel called Life is Gouda. And of course, all of the paths are going to be yellow. They have to be. Diabetes, thank you for the Listen, I don't mind being a champion for the cause of diabetes awareness and treatment. Just don't go saying that I have it. Salty, thank you for the follow on twitch.tv/jakeydon't. Because it's misrepresentation. It's like you're lying for some kind of clout or something. That ain't it. That's not the way. What is this? Stick around, you'll find out. Yeah, stolen diabetes valor. That's exactly right. No, my hair's not even dry yet. I realized after... Basically, I was like, I'm about to go stream. Wait a minute. I haven't showered today. That's not good. So I jumped in the shower after I announced that I was going live. And I was like, I don't have time to even let my hair dry. That's not good. Yep, Cheese World. But it's not called Six Flags. If someone wants to change this title to be something cheese-related, that would be good. Now, this time I'm not writing down the ideas. And the reason why I'm not writing down the ideas this time is because it prevented me from actually putting the ideas into the park. Also, Tin Man, good to see you. We're putting in a pirate ship. The pirate ship will be called... What was it going to be called? Pepperjack Pirate Ship? Okay, sold. Also, I got a copyright notice on my previous stream for the music from this game. Which is hilarious because this music was written in the 19th century. It's public domain. Richard... Who the heck is
Join
Richard?
or Thanos working?
Are Join and Thanos working? They should be Oh. No, they wouldn't be working if the thing crashed and I didn't see it. That's why it's not working. Sorry. It should work now. There, now it's working. Richard Cheese is a singer? What band? Who? First of all, if your last name is Cheese, why are you not changing that name? A Pyongyang Cheese Factory? That's not a thing.
RCT said UA care package, so how could they sue?
I don't think it was RCT that actually filed the copyright notice. It was some music group I'd never heard of. Like ICE. ICE something. They were trying to claim that they owned the copyright to that 19th century song. So, what kind of ride would a Richard Cheese ride be? Charles Entertainment Cheese Pizza Stand. Instantly sold. I love me some Charles Entertainment Cheese. And so does Gemma in chat. Sorry, Gemma. I didn't mean to call you out like that. Wait, let me turn the cheats on. Once again, we could do this legitimately. But then we would have to wait an hour just to get a pizza stand. And who wants that? A powerful rat named Charles Entertainment Cheese. Oh, yeah, yeah. His middle name is Entertainment. Chuck E. Cheese. Yeah, if anyone has Gemma, I am sorry. I did wrong by you. You saved me from doing a conspiracy theme park and getting myself banned for no good reason. And then I call you out over Charles Entertainment Cheese. I'll do better. We need rivers of cheese here. I'm feeling invigorated. I feel like this park knows me. It knows us. Velveeta Lazy River. Sold. We're making a Velveeta Lazy River. We're going to do it as a prefab ride so we can hurry up and get more rides in. Which of these looks the laziest? None of them looks the laziest. Fine, we'll just build a really fast lazy river coaster. Because lazy means no funny business. Just lazy. We'll give them a whirlpool. Spray cheese log flume. Sold. We'll give them a whirlpool. We'll give them a rapids.
Now this is the Wonka factory tour. I'd fail.
I'd fail this Wonka factory tour as well. I would... You give me a grilled cheese sandwich, I'm dead. But I want that grilled cheese sandwich. Oompa loompa. What do you get when you eat this cheese? Dead. That's what you get. It's untested prototype cheese.
Turn Thanos on Plox.
Thanos should be turned on already. It should be working. There might not be enough guests in the park for Thanos to work yet. Havarti Haunted House. Sold. Yeah, it's going to be luck of the draw whether your idea gets in because too many people are shouting ideas and I don't have a system to manage it.
Paint the logs yellow and they will be cheese logs.
Paint the logs yellow, they'll be cheese logs. Even better. The Havarti Haunted House is open. This will be a nice change of pace after divorced dads left everyone in shambles. I know it's therapeutic for some, but some people were like, oh no! I felt for some of the people in the comments who were like, yeah, I'm literally going through a divorce right now. I'm so sorry. I hope it gets better for you.
White logs equal string cheese.
White logs equal string cheese. These are good ideas. Keep them coming. Okay, I gotta fix that. That's the reason why I went to cutaway view for a second. Okay, we're going to do the log flume ride. And then I'll fill up that cheese station. Log flume ride. What were we going to call this? Don't have to tell me immediately, but... Yeah, like DZ. I am sorry for that. That sucks. I have no idea what that would be like. Other than devastating. What would we call this ride? Whoa, I got donuts and I didn't notice. Hold on, who sent me donuts? Schlegel, thank you for the donuts. I appreciate you. TikTok, are there any cheese-themed donations? Not that I'm begging, but I'm curious if there's any cheese-themed donations. A craft soup or drop. Does Kraft make soup? Oh, just Kraft drop, yeah. I deserve all the donuts, thank you. Wait, no, I don't. Then I'll get diabetes.
It's coming out like lava flume.
That's what you want to call this ride? It's coming out like lava. Like lava flume. Cheetos dust snorting experience. That's a good idea. But the cheese purist won't like it. Okay, we were going to say yellow cheese, or we were going to say white cheese for string cheese. That looks like butter, if I'm being honest. No, getting diabetes is not a canon event. It's completely preventable. This is going to take a while. Enters bathroom. Good God. What did I just miss? Miss Kitty's Cosplays. Thank you for the follow on Twitch.
Derry Leah Dunker's space program.
What's Derry Leah Dunkers? I'm scared. Oh my God. Kelsey. Thank you for the subscribe on twitch.tv/jakeydon't. What were we going to call this ride? Butter boats? I guess that counts as not cheese, but a sibling of cheese. Okay, a bathroom called This Is Going to Take a While. We are going to put that in while you guys remind me of what the name was going to be for this ride. Where's my bathrooms? The mozzarella monorail. That's a good idea.
Spray cheese log flume.
Spray cheese log flume. That's what we were going to go with. Wait, let me put the log flume part in there because it's important. And what is a log flume that's called spray cheese if it's not actually spraying cheese? We will get right on that. I want all the guests to be covered in cheese when they enter. You need another walkthrough of Divorced Dad Park? If I have time for it at the end of the stream, I will do that. We have a lot of other stuff. This cheese park is really taking off. You want me to put some cubes of cheese in the middle of it too? I mean, that's not on... Maybe... I mean, for spray cheese, maybe that wasn't correct. I think maybe we need fountains instead of cubes. The old sour cream... There you go. Former President Cheeto. Oh, wait, what did you say that I missed? Former President Cheeto face painting booth. Is there face painting booths that I can access in this?
TikTok chat for Twitch, please.
Oh, yes, thank you. Make the ground cheese? How do you make the ground cheese? Let me, see what our options for ground cover are. I don't think anyone's going to mistake the sand for cheese. This is like cheese of the future. Moon cheese.
I felt a
space.
disturbance in the ethereal plane that could only be explained by Kim Jong Jakery making a daytime appearance. What's cracking, G?
Prodigal, good to see you. I have to go to bed earlier than 2 a.m. tonight. So, that's what's going on. I don't think we have a cheese floor. But do you know where cheese is normally prepared? Usually it's in a kitchen, right? And back in the day, this was the pattern of kitchen
Why
floors.
is the carousel
Was it not?
closed? Miss Kitty.
Why is the carousel closed? Probably it's broken. Wait. What's wrong with it? It claims it's rotating, but it's clearly not. It must be busted. Let me get a mechanic in there. What do we name our mechanic? Mouse holes through the park as a tunnel. That's a good idea. It's a Gouda idea. Hey-oh. Former President Cheeto. What? What? This is his new job? Work release program? Park mechanic?
The mechanic's name should be Ass Face.
Wait! Why? What's that have to do with cheese?
Jake, tell chat how much you love bacon frazzles.
I love bacon frazzles so very much. Gemma sent me a care package of British snacks. Bacon frazzles were among them. The fact that they don't sell them in America makes no sense to me. They're delicious. They're on par with any American bagged snack food or higher. Frazzles are amazing.
Someone suggested naming the mechanic Lactate.
Lactate. We'll have another mechanic named Lactate. And actually, former President Cheeto is demoted. Or transferred. He's an entertainer now. That's all he's good for. Sorry, did I just get political? Whoopsie. Moving on.
Please name a ride, rubbing cheddar sauce all over my face, and then read the guest thoughts about it.
Yeah. Gemma literally sent me a care package of UK snacks. In that, the Frazzles were one of the most memorable things in there. I haven't even finished all the snacks in there yet. Yeah, sorry, Abby Roberts. I didn't mean to make my views known. Okay, we're gonna make a very simple ride called rubbing cheddar all over my face. Why? Okay, what ride?
Fondue Fun Zone.
A fondue fun zone's a good idea. We are also gonna have a what was it? A mozzarella monorail. We will start the mozzarella monorail. We won't finish it yet because it's going to take forever. Wait, monorails are supposed to be above ground. Famously. We will just call... This will be a future mozzarella monorail, and the pylons will be orange, of course. Orange and yellow pylons. Nope. Orange pylons, yellow accents. You can't even see the yellow accents.
Did you need to restart the game after restarting the crashed script? Did you need to restart the game after restarting the crashed script?
I shouldn't have to restart the game after restarting the crash script because, according to this... Scroll up. Wow. Let's try this again. All systems up and running, waiting for OpenRCT2 to connect. Registered action. Maybe it didn't. Yeah, you're right. It didn't actually, Okay, everyone, hold on to your butts. There you go. All systems up and running, ready to stream. Now it should work. Sorry about that. You are not in the Matrix. Pay no attention to what you just saw. Mozzarella monorail. Yes, this is a new park. Now the Thanos explosions work. Now everyone should be... Oh, it even says who made the guest explode. That's great. You're cheesed by this park's name. I'm sorry. You guys can now also edit the name on twitch.tv/jakeydon't. We should have a 20-minute coding adventure like Doug does on his streams where we figure out what's wrong with the code and fix it. I say that as a joke because his 20-minute adventures often take way longer. Oh, all my guests. We're down to 55 guests. Stop. Cheese does not make people explode. Don't respond to that. NATO has entered the park. Where's NATO? That's not NATO. Hey, Max J, you want to try something out? Cheese. Sound alerts, I gotta ban you. I started setting up a blacklist feature, but I haven't actually implemented it yet. We're down to 42 guests. Okay, this definitely does not explode half the park gas, even though it's named Thanos. Jesus? Say no more. Say less. Jesus. Is there anything resembling a cross for our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ? I can't think of anything for Christ, but you guys can. I have faith in you. Halloumi Hellhole. Wait, there's a type of cheese that goes in the ground? A Jesus crisp. That's what I was... Thank you. That's what we needed. We can... Wait, a post? Is there a horizontal post? Can we improvise a Jesus? Wait. I saw something. It's a miracle. Ordained by heaven. We have Jesus. and a sign commemorating it. That is less than legible. Why is that impossible to read? Is it my choice of... Oh... This works. You got the grill going. Anybody want anything? Cheese. Just make me some cheese on the grill. What about some cream cheese? Or if we find a way to make cream cheese, we will make the... Yeah, Church of Jesus. Okay, like I said... Do yellow writing with what background? Okay, Nate, are you getting all these orders? What's the park name? What happened? Oh, great. You know, anytime you guys want to change the park name, you go right ahead. Change the color of the pirate ship to what? More cheese? Wait, Chad Ocho Cinco. That's not what I meant to click on. There you go. Swinging cheese. Oh. Do you feel that color seeping into your eyeballs yet? Just all the cheese colors. Ah. Pepper Jack is white with flecks. You're right. I did this wrong.
A cheddar wedding chapel.
A cheddar wedding chapel. We could make a cheddar wedding chapel. So if we change this to white. And then the flecks are like, they're like that almost. If memory serves. Something like that. It's not a theme park from hell. It's great. Is there a cheese wheel ride Ferris wheel? No, but there should be, shouldn't there? There really should be. Well, we've got all the room in the world. Your favorite game? Well, come on in. We're making cheese today.
You just construct additional pylons to obtain this much cheese.
Works every time. You know, I've never actually played StarCraft.
Isn't there a roller coaster that you can change the carts to look like a mouse?
Yes, it's literally called like spinning mouse carts, rolling mouse carts, something like that. And what better way to signify the existence of cheese than having some mice around? Gemma moderator. I'm gonna try to enumerate the reasons why I'm not going to make an American Swistery X. An American Swisstery X. That's probably the best idea that I'm not going to do. That is the best idea that you will never, ever get me to do. How are people not getting lost on these paths? Is it a mod? I think... Well, first of all, is this really too It's really a simple park layout at the moment. I don't think there's enough room to get lost on the paths, but also this is Open RCT2, which is a wrapper that you put on top of on top of Rollercoaster Tycoon, and they did improve the pathing for the guests. So when they're not exploding like that, they are a little bit better at finding their way around. First aid stall called Close Call. Wait, what? I don't get it. You mean like because you didn't have an accident? A cheese-related accident? Poop into pants. Emergency undies. Well, look, we did one called This Is Gonna Take a While, but I mean, are there more cheese-specific emergencies and not just, like, dietary emergencies in general? Emergent cheese? This park should be in shape of a giant cheese wheel spiral in a with a cheese hole vortex at the middle. Well, we could. GG Mar cheese. What did you say? Emergent cheese. Make a drop ride that shoots people in the air and calls it cheese in a can. See, we've already got spray cheese here, but I think if not that for the space program, then what? What's a cheese pull? I could make a roundabout park at long last. Whoops. Spray cheese log flume broke down. I don't have a cheese experience. My cheese experiences are uneventful. Cheeseball 3D Theater, yes. Easy win. Cheeseball 3D Theater. What color is cheeseball? I guess it depends on what kind of cheeseball you're talking about. It's generally like white or yellow, depending on what kind of cheeseball you make. That does not look like a cheeseball. Orange, blue cheese. Hi, Caitlin. White mozzarella cheese. House of Mirrors called Hallow Me. I'm about to admit how much cheese ignorance I have. Gouda carts. That's good. We already have Life is Gouda. Queso Carousel. I think the carousel is called Life is Gouda. What did we... Hang on, I just had an ADHD moment. What were we going to call it? Oh, yeah, cheese ball. If you figure out how to implement a cheese grater as a ride, I will make it. Yeah, so far, just to do a little roundup.
Foot Feta-ish 3D Theater.
Who named the park I Have Too Many Feelings? Please help. Foot Feta-ish 3D... I don't want to do a foot fetish, feta-ish. Is this the 3D theater?
The Munster House of Monsters?
The Munster House of Monsters. Wait, what am I doing? I'm gonna... Okay, maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. He tells himself, not actually believing it. Cheese grater could be that spin ride. Yes, it could. Wait, which spin ride? There's multiple. That is so bad. Yeah. This one might not live long. We might have to revise and rethink this. You want to rename... You renamed the park I Smell Like Cheese. That's great. Go or Gonzola Kart. That's a winner. I really want to just do a prefab if we can help it. No, look at these. Some of these just get ridiculous. They take up the entire universe. Oh, look at that. Super simple. No muss, no fuss. Super simple go-karts. Get in, build it, get out. We also need some amenities. I'm pretty sure we don't have any, Wait, we have pizza, but we have no beverages. I could use a good cheese-based beverage if you've got one in mind. Wait, what do you mean nobody give him gifts until we get custom rides? Thanks! Ice cream cheese. Ice cream cheese? And it ain't easy being cheesy. What
Theater needs an entrance and exit.
Theater needs an entrance and exit? Whoops. I was watching a Marcel Voss video recently. He does a lot of Rollercoaster Tycoon 2. He said that the absolute worst value in a park, like in terms of like entertaining the guests, is the theater, the dome theater.
Wine stand goes with the cheese.
Which is awesome. A wine stand goes with the cheese. Do they have wine in this game? I'm not even sure they have beer in this game. Let me check something. For drink stalls, what is moon juice? Are you serious? We have soy milk, starfruit drink stall. I can't pronounce that. A lemonade market stall. That looks like a beer tent. That looks like a place to get wine. Sold. It's not lemonade. This is a beer and wine tent. Moon cheese.
A charcuterie board type of ride.
What kind of thing is a charcuterie board type of... I guess a maze could be. We put all the cheese cubes in the middle of the charcuterie board. A maze. We could do that.
Spaces rings called omelette du fromage.
Omelette du fromage. What's space rings? Is it that? Is it those, these things? Space, yeah, space rings. Omelette du fromage. I don't speak German. Please sell orange balloons. On it. We're almost out of money. I'm probably not charging enough for all the value that you're getting at the I Smell Like Cheese Park. Easily a $30 value. Easily. Yeah, the mozzarella monorail, it's gonna come along someday. What are we calling these? Yellow hats, orange balloons. Yeah, the monorail's gonna take forever. That's why I just started it. Omelette du fromage. What is that, Dutch? Old English. There they are. Yeah, I gotta change the color of the rings. No, no, omelets are yellow. And the du fromage is here. There you go. It's Old Norse? Okay. Omelette du fromage is Old Norse. Whoa, did you see that? All the cheese turned bright blue in the thunderstorm. That was weird. Cheese grater is top spin under thrill rides. We're getting the cheese grater in there. And I haven't forgotten about the charcuterie maze. That's on deck. This one, right? For cheese grater? Or are we talking about twist? I guess we'll put the cheese grater behind Cheesus. Wait, top spin. You said top spin. There you go. How are people supposed to get out here? I guess we can make another path here. And connect it to, like, I don't know, here. Hey. It looks like it's already the correct color. No, wait, it's a cheese grater. It's not the correct colors. It needs to be more, metallic. There you go. The cheese grater. Tin Man, that's a hard pass. Negative. Government Cheese Park. Cheese Lesser. Whoops. I'm probably missing a lot of toggle crowns. Moon landing live show. Isn't there a cheese-themed Wild Mouse coaster? Probably. After this, we gotta get to charcuterie board, which is also Old Norse. Steel Wild Mouse or Spinning Wild Mouse. We've got Flying Dutchman Gold Mine, Fungicide, Steel Mouse 1, which is the exact same thing, but not. Steel Mouse 2, Steel Mouse 3. Let's check the Spinning Wild Mouse.
Spinning Wild Mouse.
What? Okay. We have Dizzy Mouse, we have Mutant Mouse, and we have Rat Race. I'm not seeing any cheese in here, but that doesn't mean it doesn't exist. It could be buried in the menu. Let me try to find it. Yeah, I don't know. Fine, I'll build a custom one. Sorry. Sorry for trying. Let's build a custom one. Spinning Wild Mouse. Custom design. This side could use a little more glamour. If you're just joining us, welcome in. We're doing a change of pace today. We're not building a divorced dad's theme park. And we're not building a diabetes theme park. Certainly not building a Six Flags Over Pyongyang theme park. We're building a cheese theme park dedicated to all things cheese. Good and bad. I'd say right about where... This should be a ride where a mouse tries to sneak up on some cheese. How about the cheese is right here? But then there's a policeman there. I'll put in a policeman next to the cheese, so they have to double back. And oh my god, they have to get back to their mouse house fast. And never again shall we speak of the cheese incident. They overcorrected. Done. Yeah, we got lore. Just call me the cheese Imagineer. Alright, we have made... I just threw that out there. Cheese chase. You're right, this is more of a divorced dad coaster than a cheese coaster. You're absolutely right. So, now we need to put in the decoration to make this ride really pop. Here's a giant cube of cheese. It looks really exciting. But, oh no, a cop. We have to put in the Roaring '20s theme to get the cop in there. Oh no, a cop. He was at a stakeout. He was there all along, waiting for the mouse. Oh no! Run away! You need more heart and soul when I build these coasters. Limburger limb launch. Wait, what are you saying? Wait, Venmo banned you for trying to suggest a Pyongyang theme? That's kind of cool. Limburger limb launch. Limburger limb launch. We have to. And then we will get to charcuterie.
One follower to 700. Sub with Prime for free.
Apparently, I'm one follower away from having 700 followers on Twitch. I was not expecting that.
Where's the Mike Tyson tats?
Where's the Mike Tyson tats? Apparently, they just got delivered today. I have not checked. Oh my god. Alpha Kayla, are you the 700th follower? I think I now have 700 followers on twitch.tv/jakeydon't. I did not forget. They just arrived today. And I didn't have time. I'll put them on right now. Yeah, I'll put them on right now. Why not? Hold on. Hang on. The Limburger limb launch. We need it. We just hit 700 followers on twitch.tv/jakeydon't. And I don't know what to do with my hands. Again, because I was expecting... I wasn't expecting to get above, like, 50 followers. So, I don't know what to do. And now I'm talking like Ben Shapiro in a debate. Just really fast. Okay? Let's just say, for the sake of argument, let's just say I have 700 followers. And 100 of them are subscribed with Amazon Prime. That would still mean that 600 were not subscribed with Amazon Prime. Perfect. The Limburger limb launch. Yes, I have 3 chats I'm trying to follow simultaneously. It's not going well. If I could just consolidate them, that would be great. Thank you, Nate, for the congratulations. Abby Roberts, what did I miss?
Girl, don't worry, you are so much cuter than Ben Shapiro.
I'm so much cuter than Ben Shapiro. It's not hard to do. But thank you. Okay, the Limburger limb launch. Hang on. I'm going to go get the Mike Tyson tattoos. Wait. We're going to have a little race here. Let's see what happens first. The Limburger limb launch goes off, or I get the Mike Tyson tattoos. Wait, to make this a fair fight, we have to put on a couple more cheats. Guess ignore intensities. That's it. Now it's a fair fight.
Can we make it the Limburger Baby Maze and Launch Emporium? Also, how many gifted to have a stream where you learn hip-hop dance moves?
Did I win? Oh, not even close. Not even close. I found the Mike Tyson tattoos. Everyone hold up. Wait. Hold on. Hold up. Alright, hold up a minute. So...
We were reminiscing about Pablo Escobar and Clippy at 100 followers.
Oh, yes. Pablo Escobar. We will revisit that someday. There's two different Mike Tyson tattoos here. It's on this side of his face, yes? Yeah. So, I don't know why they gave me one for the right side of his face also. It's supposed to be this one, the left side of his face. What do you mean do both? What do you mean do... Hold on. I have to cut it out first.
Do both. We the people demanded.
Fine, I'll do both. This is in celebration... Well, this is supposed to be in celebration of getting to 650 followers, but I guess under the circumstances, this double as the 700 follower celebration. So it's supposed to go like there. Like, I can't see what I'm doing. It's gonna go great. Like that. Alright. Here goes nothing. It's not a mirror. This is not a mirror. I'm seeing the opposite of what I would see in a mirror, so this is not easy.
With the fun employment vacation, you could do face tats daily.
I could do face tats daily. You don't know. There could be a job for somebody who has face tattoos. Somewhere. Gotta wait 30 seconds. I don't think these even came with instructions, but I remember from the Post Malone tattoos, you gotta wait 30 seconds. I spent like 40 minutes in the mirror doing face tattoos for Post Malone. It was like I was putting on makeup. I finally understand a little bit of what women go through. Oh, that's magical. I feel tougher just having this on my face. I want to raise pigeons now. Well, I might as well do the other one. Not even Mike is hard enough to have both sides of his face have the same tattoo on them. Not even. I am tougher to look at. Shut up. By the way, this is not...
Insane clown posse face makeup for 800 followers.
Insane clown posse face makeup for 800 followers. Really? You know, I've never considered myself a juggalo. I was never big into ICP. What is this? My live visibility has been restricted because it might contain unoriginal or reproduced content. Because I'm pointing at my own screen. That's great. Thanks, TikTok. Thanks a lot, TikTok. Okay, everyone on TikTok, did you hear that? My live has been restricted on TikTok because I'm pointing at my own camera. That's great. Thanks a lot, TikTok. Well, okay, if it's been restricted, then I'll tell you guys. I'm also on YouTube at jakeydon't and on twitch.tv/jakeydon't. Thanks, TikTok, for making me feel like it's in my best interest to now send people away from your platform. Twitch.tv/jakeydon't. Get in there. Or YouTube. Search for jakeydon't. TikTok, you played yourself. Maybe if I didn't ignore you. Yeah, that must be it. Which one reads the messages? That would be Twitch. If I ever break enough followers on YouTube, I can get that feature up and running on YouTube as well. And honestly, YouTube would be better. But the Twitch integration is on Twitch. TikTok ban again. Yeah, I cannot catch a break on TikTok. Going on YouTube now. Thank you. Anyway, thank you, TikTok, for raining on my parade. There it is. Mike Tyson.
Twitch is the favorite child.
Twitch is the favorite child. And TikTok makes that an easy decision. I do look so cool. Even better with the glasses, probably. I feel cool. I do look like my name should be Chet now. Tin Man, it's hard not to take Twitch not to take TikTok for granted when I literally just got restricted on TikTok. I just filed an appeal, but I'm seeing the follower count go down, not up. I'm seeing the viewer count go down and not up. So TikTok, you played yourselves. Boo, TikTok. Boo. It does look so good. I feel like $100. Yeah, you can still see me on TikTok, but it said it won't get recommended anymore. And unfortunately, last I checked, 97% of my live stream traffic comes from recommendations. Yeah, the viewership just cut in half. TikTok, why did you do that to yourself? While we weren't looking, the Limburger Limb launch crashed. Here's what I'll do. I'm going to try one more thing for TikTok. TikTok, I'm going to end this live. And I'm going to restart it. When I restart the live, try to rejoin. Yeah, if I would have paid attention to TikTok, it wouldn't have happened. Right. Well, let me stop it and restart it and see if the restriction goes away. I'll be right back. Yeah, the mayor's pissed. Now that TikTok's not watching, it's been the best and worst thing for me. It was great because I initially blew up on TikTok. Like, nobody even saw my videos until I posted them on TikTok. Then I plateaued on TikTok. And because it happened after that ban that I plateaued. And then the viewership steadily went down on TikTok when I didn't feel like selling products on my page. And now I keep trying to steer people away from TikTok, but that's where most of the viewership still shows up. So it's a really awkward, weird position. But TikTok, honestly, I've got so many complaints. Anyway, let's go back to live for TikTok. You peaked in college, too. Well, I'm back live on TikTok. We are back. Let's do a reset. Now that people are getting in. Are we testing the limb launch yet? Oh, we tested it. It went this way, then it went this way. It happened off screen, but let's test it one more time. Without tattoos, it wouldn't have happened. I know. Here's the test of the limb launch. It go up. It's fun. It go down.
Reset TikTok chat, please.
Oh yeah, reset the TikTok chat. That should do it. No, Tin Man doesn't have to calm down. Tin Man is rightfully pissed. Except, he's pissed at me, which I'm not happy about. But, he's rightfully pissed. There, the Limburger Limb launch is active. Let's do a reset. You're gonna make me eat so many spider webs, I understand. What is the park named now? Big Easy Cheesy Time is the current name of the park. Let's do a reset of this park here. So, if you're just joining or rejoining, we're doing a cheese-themed theme park today. We even have a giant cheddar lake with fountain. So, what rides do we have so far in our cheese-themed theme park? We did not get a monorail yet. We have the start of a monorail. The promise of one. The mozzarella monorail. What else do we have? We have the Life is Gouda merry-go-round. We have Pepperjack pirate ship. This is going to take a while. Bathroom. Charles Entertainment Cheese Pizza. Yeah, can't hear monorail without thinking Simpsons. I understand your plight. First Aid Room 1. We didn't come up with a name with this that I was all keen on yet. It was just general names about bathroom accidents, but nothing specific to cheese. This is just wine. Future idea for a pot. Wow. Wow. I don't think I'm going to do anything involving reproductive systems in a park, if I can help it. No offense. Immersion cheese. Yeah, immersion cheese was one of the ideas. You know what? Immersion cheese. Brie healthy. Perfect. There it is. Brie healthy. The charcuterie maze. Yes, we'll do that right after the tour. No more stalling. Charcuterie maze. Over here, wait, River Rapids. I thought we named this. What were we going to name the lazy river?
Insane Clown Pose Makeup for 800 followers. Glamrock Kiss for 900 followers. A Drop for 1,000 followers.
Gemma, I'm kind of on board with that. Velveeta Lazy River, that's the one. We do not have anything fondue related yet. Down here was Omelette du Fromage, which, if you're not aware, is Old Norse for omelette with cheese. Over this way is the Havarti Haunted House. Cheese Ball, right there. Oh, man, we forgot to name... Stace Quinn, thank you for the subscribe on twitch.tv. We were going to name this, It was like... Gorgonzola. Gorgonzola carts. Which park base is this? This is the, create your own Six Flags park base. The one that's empty when you start. This is Cheese Chase. There's Lore. You're a mouse who tries to go after this big cube of cheese, but there's a cop waiting for you. So you gotta hightail it out of there. Oh no, a cop. Run away. Like that. This one is, the Spray Cheese Log Flume. Over this way. Did I tour Life is Gouda yet? Yeah, we already did that one. Back behind it is the Cheese Grater. Cotija Coaster in the shape of a street taco. I'll try, but a coaster in the shape of a taco? I'll try. But I promised charcuterie board like for an hour now. This one, I'm not even going to read it out loud. You can just... This one back here is the Limburger launch. Whoops. That was good timing. Limburger Lim launch is not ready yet. We're still in test phase with human testing. Yeah, that was not planned. That was just good fortune. It's time for the charcuterie maze. It's time. Yeah, okay, so Gemma has listed my Twitch follower goals for the next 300 follower milestones. At 800 followers, I will be doing Insane Clown Posse makeup. This sucks. At 900 followers, I'll be doing, like, glam rock / Kiss style makeup. I don't even know how to apply the I'll have to enlist my wife's help or something. And then at 1,000 followers, my OnlyFans reveal. The crown's not even at my desk. Hold on. There. Crown is toggled. We're making the charcuterie maze. I feel like I should start by putting the... No, Tin Man, I already rejected that idea. For multiple reasons. Multiple obvious reasons. So I feel like a good charcuterie board needs a lot of different varieties of cheese in it. This is not one of them. We'll just have some This is a nice cube of Gouda. Of cheddar, sorry. That's a cheddar cube. This could be a cheddar cube as well. Just lots of cheddar over here. Finding my dad. Mesa has no escape. Oh my god. Let me also get some, what's that white cheese that I hate? Probably all of them. Lots of charcuterie on this charcuterie board. Underground. Okay, what is Fromunda? Why do you bury Fromunda in the ground? And doesn't charcuterie all, like, have not just cheese on it, but other things too? Fromunda cheese is pretty rich. Lideezy, that's a hard pass. Oh look, these roofs look like wedges of cheese. Except... it looks like the cheese is, like, turned bad. Yeah, fruit and pepperoni for a charcuterie board. Is there just giant fruit available? I don't know about the... let's check on meats. Like just some big old pepperoni sticks. I don't know, man. It's not looking good. I think we might just stick with cheese. The big snowball. If we could color it. Nobody puts pumpkin on a charcuterie board. Yeah, the snowball could be like a... some kind of soft cheese. That looks suspicious. Let's make the maze. A few of the roof pieces look like meat. Let me check again. It could be a cheese ball. It could be a mozzarella ball. Mozzarella balls, of course. You saw a charcuterie board with hot dogs on it before. Just divvied up little hot dog pieces. Alright, alright. You work with what you have. Yeah, this feels... Wait. This... No. This. That is pepperoni. We've got our charcuterie board. The triangle. I can't change the colors on the triangle. Or can I? Let me change it to hot pink and see what colors, which ones of these change. This is our cheese. Whoops. Limburger Limb Blanche just had another accident. But we're not letting that get us down. We keep going. It's gonna work. Some funky cheese with the rind left on. That's what this is. We have our charcuterie board. We couldn't have done it without us. Wait, I don't want... Toothpicks for the charcuterie board. Definitely the toothpicks. I'm not going to get sued for the limb launch ride. It was not my fault, I don't think. It's a big honkin' maze where you're trying to get through the charcuterie and get back home.
And the maze is like mold growing all over the shark kitty board.
And that's why it would be green? Gross. At the fire station tonight, you're making pasta with feta in it and the sun-dried tomatoes and all that fancy stuff. Okay, okay. Are you a firefighter? That's baller. Alright, entrance. Exit. Yeah, if you're just joining the park that we're working on right now, it's a cheese-themed theme park. That's what we need in our life right now. It looks like stopping and restarting the TikTok did the trick, by the way. I'm no longer restricted for pointing a camera at my own screen. Let it be known, putting a Mike Tyson tattoo on your face is unoriginal content. I won't make that mistake again. Yes, I will. So, this pack of Mike Tyson tattoos, it came with multiple copies. It came with multiple copies. So, because I didn't start the stream with the Mike Tyson tattoos, I figure it's only fair that I do the next stream with the Mike Tyson tattoos as well. That's only right and just. Charcuterie maze is open. I don't remember how to spell charcuterie. Unfortunately, you are a firefighter. Okay. Your park is making 20... Charcuterie. I was almost right. This Old Norse language is really difficult. Wish I'd taken German classes in high school. This would be much easier. No, you don't spell it diabetes. Yes, I will make it known what Mayor Jr.'s reaction is to the tattoos after the live stream. cheese tornado, still awesome. One more thing for the charcuterie board. Charcuterie boards are not green, looking like grass is growing on them. If they are, you need to wash your charcuterie board. None of these are suitable charcuterie board. We started on the diabetes park. We shelved it for the time being. We will revisit it again. I guess black and... No, these are not olives. Don't try to pee on my leg and tell me it's olives. This is the best I can do for charcuterie board. I'll try to find some other... No, this is awful. Ruined. Ruined. I bet there's some other... No, wait, that's footpath, not ground cover. Miss Kitty cosplays. Thank you for the 10 bits. Yeah, ruined or fermented too long. I don't think there's more ground covers to pick from. That kind of sucks. Oh, well. But it definitely can't be this. This looks like a tragedy. Just a... How about the abstract laser future theme? That's even worse. We're going back to grass until we can figure something out. You have to pay cash to change the floor? You know, we went so... I forgot we have money left on. We're doing so well, I didn't realize. Oh, wait. We were doing well. We don't have a janitor. And one of our major rides crashes. That's why. We've hired a janitor. I did spend like $10,000 on the floor. I didn't realize we had money turned on. The Limburger Limb launch. We have to do something. Since we're now in the red with money, we're going to say powered launch not passing station. So that it stops crashing. So that our park rating doesn't keep dipping down, so that we get more money, so that we can make this a financially viable park. Because so far, a lot of these parks have not been financially viable lately. And I take full, partial responsibility. You guys still blowing up my park guests? Because that doesn't help either. Yeah, I think, okay. Yeah, I think the limb launch must have been debuted right about here. I also think that people started noticing the trash around that time. Stop blowing up my park guests, please. Up the prices. Yeah, I'll up the prices. And I need to start a marketing campaign. I need to let everybody know that this park is a real one. Wait, no, don't... No, not free. Ad campaign for the park for 12 weeks. Let's take out a loan to start an ad campaign for the park for 12 weeks. There. Come on down to beautiful... What are we calling this? Lactose and Tolerance theme park. We got to work on the name. I don't think, like DZ, I don't think Marcel Voss even knows I exist, if I'm being honest with you. If Marcel Voss learns I exist, that'd be great for me. I like his content. He's taught me a lot about this game, probably more if I watch more of his stuff. But no. I don't know who would win that fight. I have no idea what Marcel Voss looks like. I think I get in a couple good hits, but I'm not a pugilist, so who knows. A mousetrap ride that ends in catastrophe. Well, for now, the mouse wins. See? Here's the mouse. He goes, wee. Here's some cheese. Oh, no. Cop. Bye-bye. No, dairy intolerance is not the theme of this park, Babs. The theme of this park is just cheese. See? We've even got cheeses right there. TikTok is being nice now. All I had to do was stop the stream and restart it, and that made them realize that I'm not doing unoriginal content. TikTok is always the first place that bans me for crap. That isn't true. That's why TikTok, no one will ever remember your name. Cheeseopia for the park name, that could be it. Unfortunately, Twitch gets to control the park name. All they have to do is spend 100 credits, and they get to name it whatever they want. I've got to skedaddle soon, so... No, you cannot ride the rides from their point of view, because this is not a real 3-dimensional game. This is a 2-dimensional game masquerading as a 3D game. It's actually quite impressive. Let's do a tour one more time. Cheese Flag's Great American Cheese. What's a cheese flag? Oh, like a flag you stick in cheese for your charcuterie board, which we do have. I will try to figure out how to make a cheese flag. There's no conventional flags in this game. You have to build your own as giant blocks. Yeah, is Marcel Vaz on Twitch? That's something. My park guests are exploding. Just when I think we're doing okay, we're not. Someone please change the park name again. Meanwhile, here's the tour of the park, then we got a skedaddle. Life is Gouda, Carousel. Pepperjack Pirate Ship, right there. This is going to take a while. Bathroom. Charles Entertainment Cheese Pizza. Back here we have Cheesus. Just a little tribute to Cheesus. Then we have the Cheese Grater. The Cheese Wheel. The Limburger Limb Launch. Read this yourself. I'm not reading it out loud. Over this way. This right here is the Spray Cheese Log Flume. But we might have to do Spray Cheese again for a space program when we eventually make a space program. Down here is the Havarti Haunted House. Here is the Velveeta Lazy River. And it even takes your picture. One bathroom, that's right. Omelette du fromage. If you speak Old Norse, you know what that means. This way is Cheese Chase. Again, the lore is, oh no, the mouse almost got caught by the cop for trying to take the cheese. Then right here is the Gorgonzola Carts. And then the charcuterie. With all the toothpicks. You're going through the charcuterie maze. And that is our cheese park so far. Omelette du fromage. We do need a nacho cheese name. Next time. Next time. Yeah, Cheese Chase is my favorite too. A witchcraft theme park. I will think about it. We could add it to the list. So, if you want notifications on when the next live stream is going to be, my Discord link is in my profile. Other than that, everyone stay in school, don't do drugs, make good choices, give a sloppy, platonic, wet kiss to everyone in your life, but make sure it's a platonic kiss. A Game of Thrones park. That could get interesting. A Game of Thrones park.
Limburger Baby Park over Pyongyang.
As I said, I gotta go. Discord's in the description. This has been Jakery Don't. All that good stuff. Game takes forever to close. And I'll see you all next time. Don't make it weird.